Hello everybody and welcome to this topical video. Today I'll be discussing a topic that I wanted to talk about for, I don't know, a year now? The validity of documentaries. Now this is a problem in the paleo fan community that I've begun to notice more and more. There seems to be a small portion of the community that pretty much have all their information on prehistoric life from documentaries. Now on one end, there are the people that simply like dinosaurs more casually than others and rely on their information from educational jams on TV because they can't be bothered to research themselves, which is perfectly fine. A lot of people are in that category and I don't have a problem with it at all. It's kind of like people who are Jurassic Park fans but don't know the ins and outs of the lore of the island or the dinosaurs in them. But on the other hand, there are some individuals that deny all scientific evidence not found in documentaries because the internet is a lie and can never be trusted. Now, while documentaries are a great piece of entertainment and education, and are what get people to stay into dinosaurs in the first place, they have their major flaws, which I'll be explaining today. Now before I begin, I'd like to say this segment does not apply to dinosaur documentaries. It applies to all prehistoric slices of life, including marine reptiles, prehistoric mammals, and everything else you can think of. Now, I'm just going to say here, I'm no expert, but I know a good deal regardless. This is just my opinion on this topic. Without further ado, let's get into it. At face value, why somebody would believe documentaries over the internet is perfectly understandable. People are taught at school that the internet is not always right, and documentaries appear to be 100% legitimate because of who and what is backing them. Unlike the internet, television is much harder to put content on, and usually means that these people are entitled to know what they're doing. However, this belief is only face value. The first major flaw arises with the nature of documentaries themselves. They're stagnant. What I mean by stagnant is that once a documentary is made and officially begins to air, that's it. It's done. It's a TV program. It doesn't update. Because no person in their right mind would waste the time and resources to do so. Paleontology, like all science, is constantly evolving, and it's nearly impossible for television to keep up. The fact people still 100% believe Walking with Dinosaurs, despite being nearly, what, 18 years old now? Christ, I'm getting old. Amazes me. There's also the matter of the internet is not always right argument. Look, what people seem to ignore is that while the internet is not always right, it's not always wrong either. The internet is the biggest source of information of all time, continually updating and evolving just like science does. It can offer somebody more information than 1,000 libraries can. There's also the fact that nowadays, everybody can use it. We have the biggest source of information at all time at our fingertips, but many don't take advantage of it. You can find a scientific article with a simple Google search. The internet can be an amazing source so long as you know where to look and be able to tell what sites are genuine factoids and sites that are not. Now onto the final and more troublesome point, and this is something that plagues paleo documentaries. A lot of documentaries favor entertainment over facts. Now this isn't the case with all of them, such as Planet Dinosaur, but there are still moments where it sacrifices facts for the sake of engaging the viewer. Then, there are the dinosaur documentaries that clearly don't give a damn about facts and use pseudoscience. An example, Monsters Ressurected. Oh my god, this documentary is by far the worst of all time. The first episode alone sets the stage, with Spinosaurus being portrayed as a monstrous, metal-shredding, sword-pot-killing kaiju that is capable of tearing through anything in its path. Seriously, all evidence of Spinosaurus puts it in the opposite direction. Why this is even a thing on TV that's meant to be about facts, I have no idea. Okay, I'm done. I apologize, that's a bit much, I kinda lost it there. In the end, while documentaries are good fun and can be informative, just don't take them to heart, and be willing to accept the apprentice TV show might just be wrong. Thanks for watching, everybody. I was originally going to make a giant list of all the inaccuracies in popular documentaries, but then I started doing the Walking with Dinosaurs trilogy and my god, there's so much and it's so long. So if this is well received, I will make a series out of these inaccurate documentaries. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the video, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. There's also the fact that nowadays, everybody can use it. We have the biggest source of information of all time at our fingertips,